Hey everyone, Laura Cameron Stedman here, and I have some really good news for you. I know the secret to happiness. I'm trying to sit on my stool here, kind of weirdly because my back hurts. Here's what I'm going to tell you. This is what it is. The key to happiness. The key to happiness is feeling great. How do you feel great? Self-love. You love your damn self. That is how. You love your damn self and you accept yourself for all the stuff about you. That's it. Now, here is some useful tips that you can do. I keep shrinking because I'm moving my hair. This is a useful tip. Now, there is going to be a couple of things that I got to tell you at the end of this that is not what I mean, okay? To tell you not what I mean before you run off and like say, Laura said, this is what I have to do. How to feel great. Okay. When you get dressed in the morning, ask this question. What can I wear today that'll make me feel great? I'm not talking about what can I wear today that somebody else will think I look nice in, and then they'll compliment me, and so I'll feel better, and then I'll feel good. That's not what I'm talking about. Here's what I'm talking about. What can I wear today that when I put it on and I look in the mirror, I'm going to be like, damn, yes, that is what I'm talking about. I feel bloody fantastic. That is what I'm talking about. Food. This is what I'm talking about. What can I eat today that'll make me feel great? I'm not talking about what can I eat right this minute that I'm like a freaking huge bowl of ice cream that I'm going to eat because I feel like I just need this bowl of ice cream. And then an hour later, I'm going to feel like shit because I ate this damn bowl of ice cream. That's not what I'm talking about. Here's what I'm talking about. What can I eat today that'll make me feel great? Make me feel like I made some great decisions for me, for my body. I feel great. I know I did a freaking awesome job with my own taking care of myself. Self-love, self-acceptance, all of that stuff. That's what I'm talking about. This is what this is not. How can I feel great? What can I do to feel great? There's a couple of things I'm going to go over. First is this. When I say, what can I do to feel great? It is really a question that you're asking in sincerity. It is not a question that is like, what can I do to feel great? I'm just going to, do something that is going to actually not make me feel great so that I can be a victim and tell, and be like, Laura, you said, now I feel crappy. That's not what this is. This is actually really going, what can I do to feel great? What can I eat to feel great? What can I wear to feel great? How can I talk to these people that I want to talk to in a way that will make me feel great? How can I talk to my kids in a way that will make me feel great? Not once my kids clean their damn room, or once my husband does blah, blah, blah that I've asked him to do 400 times and he still hasn't done it, then I'll feel, no, it is nothing to do with anybody else. Just you. Just you, just you, just you. This is not making somebody else responsible for your own happiness. And that's what we tend to do. This is the opposite of that. That is taking control of your own damn life. Being responsible for your own feelings, your own emotions, putting you in charge. And here's some other things. We do this whole thing, this whole self-development thing, the law of attraction thing, the success thing. Why do we do it? We do it because we think at the end with the result that we get, the more money, the better car, the whatever, better clothes, better body, all that stuff, that we'll be happy, right? That's why we do it. But if I say to you right now, here's some ways for you to be happy. $10 says you will roll your eyes and be like, happy. You don't know what it's like to be me. How do you expect those things to come into your life? It's a feeling. You are a vibration. This is a vibration. The thing you want is a vibration. You're a vibration. Now, if you're vibrating at a life frickin' sucks, and this thing is vibrating at, you need to be happy. It's never coming. It's never coming. What you need to do is actually be happy and be okay with being happy and not give a flying rat's ass what anybody else thinks. Just be happy. Figure out a way and do it. And part of that is, what can I do right now to make me feel great? Now, if you are at a point where you're just like, that is a long way off. Great is a long way off. So go one step underneath it and go, what can I do right now that'll make me feel good? What can I do right now that'll make me feel good? What decision could I make right now that'll make me feel good? And actually sit on it and think about it. Not in a, how can I turn this to, all the reasons why I can't feel good. No. If you're doing all the reasons why I can't feel good and all the reasons why I can't feel great, you're being a victim. Now, how about if you really are having a shit time of it? Here's your question. What can I do right now to feel better? And the same concept for all of these levels. This is not, what can I do to knock myself out and fill my body with toxins and, feel gross an hour later, or pass out, wake up and feel like shit. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm actually talking about giving yourself permission to feel better, giving yourself permission to feel good, giving yourself permission to feel great, and not basing it on what other people think. Because if you're doing that, that is part of the problem. We place too big a value on feeling shitty because other people make it feel like that's where your worth comes. Yeah? You get into groups of people and you all feel shitty all together. And then if you dare feel better, then they're not going to be there for you if you fall back down. That's a big scary thing, isn't it? It's a fear thing. You can't let that scare you, though. You can't. Because now, if you think about it like that, that's where you're always going to be. And if you're happy there, that's great. Then stay there. If you're happy feeling miserable, or, the fact that people feel miserable around you makes you feel good because you're around other people, I don't know, whatever, then do that, then stay there. But I think, though, that's not true. I think that you want to feel great. And even if you're not there yet, and God knows, I've been lots of times in my life where I didn't feel great, and I worked on it. And I've been working on it for the last 15 years. Feeling better. Because there was a long time that I did not feel good at all. Because I thought I had to be somebody that I wasn't. All the shoulds came out. All the shoulds. You should be more like, you should do this, you should do that, you should please me. Here I am to say, I'm giving you permission right now to be like, I'm here to please me, thanks. And if you call that selfish, that's fine. Because really, a little bit more selfish, don't you think, to ask other people to change themselves to please you. And that goes both ways. So if somebody's saying that to you, you need to be a different person than you are to please me, they're being selfish. So I think it's a much better thing to do to actually just want to please yourself. Please yourself. Be happy with yourself. Love yourself. I love me so much. I love me so much that I'm not willing to let other people's crappy need for me to be less than I am to change me. Because I love myself that much. That's where you want to be. And I love myself enough to feel better. And I love myself enough to feel good. And I love myself enough to feel great, even if that means that some people are not going to like it. That's okay. They don't have to like it. You don't have to be hanging out in the same place, do you? It's all good. That doesn't mean that you don't care about people. It just means that you love yourself enough to not pull yourself down. That's what it means. Yeah. Love yourself. I wrote down this thing. I write a lot. Yeah. Here, this is something I wrote down earlier, which is the absolute truth, and this is what you need to hear. The only person that you need to forgive is you for believing all the crap that people told you about who you should be and why you're not good enough. The only person you need to forgive is you. That's it. Anyway, my name is Laura Cameron Stedman. I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you on my website at www.lauracameronstedman.com. And I'd love to work with you if you are ready to actually take responsibility for your happiness and you don't think that it's an impossible task to actually be happy, because it's not, and it's worth it. All right, I will see you soon. Bye-bye.